University. Whoa! Excuse me, big step. And welcome to the kitchen. And today I just want to talk to you about pandemic pounds. Yeah. Did any of you happen to gain a little bit between March 13th to now, middle of July? I don't own a scale. I don't care if the total tonnage, I don't care. I care that my clothes fit well and I fit well and I move well. Whew, well, that's out the window. So all the favorite clothes, totally tight. Like busted can of muffins tight. So yeah, all those Wine Wednesday videos have probably added up, or just, being in the house all the time, the constant snacking. I would say I'm a grazer to begin with, but then the constant snacking. And so I made 3 changes, and I'm doing it just to kind of gear up and get ready. This fall season is going to be gangbusters. I'm going to be healthy, fit, and ready for the intensity of it. And so I changed my portions, and I just remember a couple years back, I was just in triathlon ready fitness, and I did 4 in 1 year, 2 tries and 2 marathons, and it's 1 per season. It's just a lot of fun, and I really, really like it. And then life happens, and the next thing you know, you're a busted can of biscuits. So this is one thing that is really helping me, and I thought I'd share the 3 things that I've done that have helped me, that they might help you, because they're little changes you can do daily. And I love coffee. So what I had to do is I had to give up all of the fancy creamers. Oh my gosh, I survived. I'm alive. I am alive. This is really me. I am alive. So if I can give up the fancy creamers, maybe you can too. And maybe you can step down. I had to step down with it. So I don't actually have any here because I've been off of it for 2 weeks. I know that Coffee Mate creamers, Independent Delight creamers, love them. Especially peppermint mocha and sweet cream. The Italian sweet cream are my favorites, but they make a pecan and a maple syrup version. They're so good, but that's not the point. I have to get past that, because 1 teaspoon is usually 35 calories. That didn't sound like a big deal, but I would totally put like a 1/4 cup. I'm not even joking. I just want to share the bold truth that I would like glug, glug, glug. I think I drank more coffee because I liked that creamer so much. And if you'll notice in the ingredients, like the first ingredient is like hydrolyzed vegetable oil, followed by corn syrup, followed by whatever sugar they use. So it's literally sugared oil, and that is how it gets that thick consistency. Just feel like there should be a recovery group for people who like fancy creamers. So you imagine I would put maybe 100 calories worth of creamer per cup, and then have 2, or I'd finish the whole pot, 2 to 3 cups of that. That's like 300 calories, and I'm just haven't even had any food yet. So here's what I did, and this was the whole point of the video, is that I'm still going to have my coffee, but I have been using flavored stevias, and if you don't like chocolate stevia or caramel stevia, that and a little bit of milk helps. But I think this is one way to get a little bit of like your antioxidants boosters at the same time. So I have a cup, I put a little bit of honey, and I put a little bit of cinnamon, like 2 shakes. And then I've been using low-fat milk. It's really hurts my heart when I'm at the grocery store and I'm in the milk cabinet and I want to reach for Coffee Mate and I grab this. And then I felt like, well, this is the choices I have to make. And I know somebody's like, oh, well, moderation. Oh, Bootsy, please. That does not exist in my life. All it is, or all is not. That is just no. So I have been doing this and the coffee and a little bit of that, and it makes like a kind of like a really fun Mexican coffee without the liquor, and it's good. So this one little change, it's been 2 weeks, and I've begun to just see and feel a notice in how my clothes fit. So I switched up my portions. I just went back to the old school, like Scarsdale diet, where you're supposed to have a palm as a serving. And I wanted to let you know that even on my little hand, In-N-Out burger fits in my palm, and that little boat of fries that's right there, it's my favorite. But that's not the point. Don't eat that all the time. Like just throughout the day, and I had to be really mindful. And then just having fresh fruit or fresh vegetable, no more processed food, which in my world, that meant no more White Castle cheeseburger sliders, which, just make a little 2-pack in the microwave, do whatever I'm doing. And they're like 500 calories for that little 2-pack. Uh-oh. So just trying to stay on like 2,000 calories a day. I feel like I'm getting more nutrition, not as much processed food. I'm feeling good, feeling better. And then the other thing, so I cut some calories, changed my portions, and I made sure I get 30 rabid minutes of sweating a day. And it's funny because you go from running 26 miles, and yeah, I have like all these like weird injuries, but it doesn't matter. I still really enjoy running. And there was just a time that 26 miles and to train, average 20 to 30 miles of running per week. I can't do that now, but I can get 30 fast minutes in, and I use a treadmill and the elliptical, and then basic weight. And then I don't count walking my dog as exercise because we stop every 2 feet to smell and pee. I don't think that counts. So, portions, calories, or I don't know if I'd call it calories so much as cutting out synthetic processed foods. And I'm seeing a different and feeling good. My pants fit again. And then portions, no processed foods, and then get sweaty, like 30 minutes of really intense, get your heart rate up exercise. So I share all this because in the year, and this is getting long, let me be quick. Year 5780, like we're rounding it up. You guys, we are in the last quarter of the year, and it's been a pretty intense year. I just want to finish it really, really strong. So I thought, I can't control what's going on in the outside world, but I can control what's going on in my world. And so there's things that I can do every day to help maintain healthy mind, healthy body. So if I can give up the fancy creamer, maybe you can too. And that's not to say that I've really been missing brunch. I love to go to brunch. I love long, luxurious, mimosa-filled brunches. And I am missing that. And if I was at the fancy brunch and I was offered fancy creamer, I would take it. But as for keeping it in the house, because I also like to use that fancy creamer on my berries, I'm like, this totally negates it. Like if I have like a thing of fresh blueberry and raspberry and I like to put that fancy sweet cream, yeah, it's not working. So you guys, I just wanted to encourage you today. It's Monday. It is a time to just launch into the week, take massive action, and maybe if you too are experiencing some pandemic pounds or just quarantine, maybe this will help you too. And they're just little steps that'll make big results if you stick with it. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. I hope you have an awesome, amazing day. Hey, I'm Sherilyn.